Hey everybody, a couple people were confused about how to use Word to comment on on your classmates' drafts. So I just wanted to talk about that and also quickly go over how to post to the discussion board, where all the stuff is, the peer response groups, the peer response comment sheet, stuff like that. So first off, I just wanted to show you how to comment using Word. So I have a sample literacy narrative draft here. And what you're looking for is the review tab, which is up here. Now, I'm using Word, I think 2007, and it may be different in other versions of Word, and it may be different if you're using a Mac. But the steps should generally be the same. However, if you're using a Mac, I don't have much experience using Mac, so you just may want to quickly check online how to do that. But if you're still confused, ask me questions and I'll do my best to help you out. But once you click on the review tab, it brings up all these options right here. And really what you're looking for is like the new comment feature and then the track changes feature. Now, you don't have to use the track changes. What track changes does, for example, for example, maybe if someone has a typo or something, you can strike the word out and then retype the word here, just like that. It also do stuff like if someone's missing a comma somewhere or has an extra comma like here, you can take it out. Stuff like that. But it allows you to basically write on the draft, and whatever you write will be underlined like that, so people can tell the difference between your comments and then like their own writing. But you don't really have to use the track changes like that if you don't want to. The big thing I'm looking for here, I'm just going to take all that out. Oops. Uh, the big thing I'm looking at here is the comments. So the way you do the comments is, say for example, you want to talk about this sentence here. So you would highlight that sentence and then you would click on new comment. And it brings up this little box here where you can type in your comment. And basically what I'm looking for in general is just go through the draft, and as you see things that catch your attention, these things can be good or bad. Like, hey, you misspelled sponsor here. I'll just put misspelled, just like I misspelled that. Stuff like that. Sorry, I messed all that up. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. And just go through and make your comments like that. Once you're done, you can save it and then upload it to the message board, and I'll show you how to do that. So let me save this real quick. I'll save it to my desktop. Literacy narrative draft. Just put your name in there. So I'll just put Daniel's comments. Save. And I'll show you how to upload it in just 1 second. The other thing I wanted to show you real quickly is, let me go to our course page. All right. So first off, I emailed you the groups, but if you still needed it, the group should be right here. Oops. There are all the groups. If you notice, group 6 only has 3, but I'll rotate that so more people will have the small group. I won't keep groups the same as we move forward, just to change things up. So there are the groups. Here is the peer response sheet. So what I want you to do is, I definitely want you to make comments like this, but I also want you to fill one of these sheets out for each draft that you comment on. Answer all the questions, and then once you're done, answering all the questions, answer all the questions, save it. Just save it to desktop so I can find it. And then, so once you've done that for each one, you've done the comments, you've filled out the peer response sheet, go to the discussion board, uh, Literacy Narrative Rough Draft Forum. There should be a group, a forum or a thread rather for each group. Just click, hit reply, and upload your draft. Here is my draft. There's some questions that you need to answer when you post, but make sure you do that. And then attach your file by clicking on Browse My Computer, and then just go to wherever you saved it and upload it. See if I can find it. Ah, here we go. You just upload it just like that. Submit. And the way you would post the comments to the draft is just hit reply. Same thing. Here are my comments to your draft. Just hit browse my computer and then find them. So you want the comments as well as, you might have to do two. I thought there's a way you could attach both, but I guess not. And I'll delete this so you guys don't see it and get confused. So that way they have the comments and your peer response sheet. So that's how you would sort of reply or post your comments to the discussion board. I hope I answered all your questions. Really, I don't want anything more than that, so just go through and make comments on the draft. Just like that. Click highlight what you want to talk about, click new comment, and then type in whatever comment you want to make right there. Save it. Also fill out the peer response sheet and save that, and then post them to the discussion board. Obviously, you can only do this after your group mates post their drafts, but hopefully they'll have those on there sometime on Friday, by Friday night. And then you have to have your comments and then the peer response sheet filled out by Sunday night. So make sure you get all that done. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I can definitely help you out with that. See y'all later.